So this is my promo code. It is Sandman. As you can see, I have 2 cents as lifetime referral earnings. 2 people have used my code, but I mean, I'm not sponsored by Drake Lounge or anything like that. But since everyone's code is $1 now, I mean, if you're watching this and you want a free dollar to bet with, you can go ahead and do that, and then maybe do some insane multi-bet and get like a lot of profit. But yeah, my code is SANMAT, San Mateo, Sandmat, and if you use that, I really appreciate it. But yeah. Hello everybody and welcome. I know I uploaded a video earlier today about betting predictions and stuff like that, but usually those videos are like 30 minutes long, and they're like talking and stuff like that. So if there's a match in particular that you want to go to, or like if you just want to learn a lot about the games so that way you can make decisions for yourself, those are the kinds of videos that I suggest watching. But I think I'm also going to upload videos of where I just show my personal bets, so in case someone doesn't want to watch all that stuff, they can just follow me. Now that being said, if you follow me, then it's not my fault that you're following me, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, this is a lot less safe for you if you're just following me. This is my impulse betting and whatnot. But like the videos that are like usually like 30 minutes long that we upload the day before or the day of is where all the information is at. So yeah, so that being said, sorry about that, I was getting some water. The first game is G2 Immortals. This is where I'm going to be actually dropping my bets, right? So I have 1440 in my account here, and I think that I'm gonna go for maybe a $6.40, no, not 16, Jesus Christ, $6.40 bet on Immortals. I'm just doing this 40 cents to balance it out, so I have a solid $108. Honestly, I'm gonna skip Optic Penta. I'm gonna skip Tyloo Liquid. Actually, I should probably go to CSGO to make it look a little nicer at least. Yeah, okay, so here we go. Now it's just pretty much the main matches. So I'm going to skip Optic Penta and I'm going to skip Tyloo Liquid, but I'm actually going to get back to these matches right here in a minute for something else. So let's go ahead and see Dignitas versus Godsent. This is one of the bigger bets of the day for me. I think I'm going to go... No, what the fuck? Why is it like glitching out numbers? $28 on Godsent. I don't know why it was glitching out numbers right there, but I feel like Godsent is overall a stronger team. Dignitas looked alright at their qualifier, but you gotta admit that they probably wouldn't have made it out without Envious playing the way that they did. Dignitas has a strong lineup, and excuse me, sorry about that. Dignitas has a strong lineup in Fox, Jacob, Rubino, Croman, and Tensky, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's their lineup. Sorry, I'm on a proxy, so it's like taking a while to load. So I don't even think I'll be on HLTV, to be honest. So I'll just exit out of that. But yeah. So that's one of my bigger bets is Godsent versus Dignitas here. Mouse Sports versus Tangri is going to be a skip for me. I don't see really anything to be said there. Vega Squadron versus Hellraisers is going to be another bigger bet for me. I think I'm going to drop 15 on Vega Squadron. Yeah, 15 on Vega Squadron sounds about right. Flipside versus Renegades, I'm going to go ahead and go 20. Like, I literally typed in 20 right there and 65 popped up. I'm going to go ahead and go 20 on Flipside. And then Big versus Cloud9. The percent swayed a lot since our last video. It was like a 3.3 or something like that for Big, I don't remember. And a 1.41 for Cloud9. That being said, I don't like betting on Cloud9 still. But I'm not going to bet on Big because I want Cloud9 to win. So I'm not going to bet on Big. But as I was saying before, I'm going to get back to these matches because I think that there's a pretty profitable multi-bet here. If I go for G2, Optic, and Liquid, even though I'm betting on Immortals. That being said, if I bet on Immortals and then multi-bet on G2, There's still definitely profit to be had. The optic game is gonna be the one that's like that might mess it up. But let's see if I throw like let's see if I throw mouse sports in there. What does it go up to? A 3.33. I think that there's definitely money to be had in multi-bets. I think multi-bets are where you can make a lot of profit. Now see, watch, a 3.33, right? If I go ahead and click Godsend, thing shoots up to a 6.76. Look at that. That's crazy. I know that you have to predict like 5 matches right in a row, but the only one that's really sketchy about that is really Godsend. That being said, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Godsend game out, and I think I'd be happy with the 3.33 multiplier on a no, what? On like $15. So G2 would have to win, Optic would have to win, Liquid and Mouse Sports would have to win. And more, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the a 15 multi-bet right there, and then I'm gonna go with a more risky multi-bet right here for trying to go for big profit. I'll probably drop like, okay, so I'm gonna go for Godsend, right? Godsend and Flipside is a 4, and Optic 6.5 for Godsend, Flipside, and Optic, and I think I'll drop like an $8 bet on maybe an 8. No, that's 11.72. $8. Why does it do that? I'll go for an $8 bet on that one. For Godsend, Flipside, and Optic. Those are games where it's like 60-40 matches, in my opinion, for the guys that I'm going on. So if all those 60-40 matches hit, I'll make $52. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today for me. I'll go ahead and show you that is gonna be day 1. Hopefully we can make some big profits on the multi-bets. And hopefully there's a couple upsets that happen. In particular, the Godsend and the Vegas Squadron ones. So you see my combined bets here are Optic, Godsend, and Flipside. That's the more risky one for 6.5 multiplier. And the safer, not necessarily safe, is the one that could really mess us up is the Optic game, in my opinion. But I feel like G2, Liquid, and Mouse Sports is actually a pretty safe combined bet if you want to do that. And leave out Optic. I put in Optic for a little bit more profit because they only have a 1.68 against Penta. And then those are my other games. A little bet on Immortals, a big bet on Godsend, a medium bet on Vegas Squadron, and a medium bet on Flipside. So yeah, that is it for my bets today.